which is pretty difficult given the reflector. And I'm sure that there's a lot of options at your disposal. But, I mean, Fabiio just knows what to do, it seems. And that's not what you want when you're Pac-Man. You want to get your gimmicks off.
You want to expect that people don't really know where you're going to be doing next, so where you're going to be wanting to set up, because Pac-Man has 1,000 different setups with all the fruit that he does have and the objects with the key and the Galaga gun. But, oof.
Yeah,
this is becoming so much harder.
Yo, just, it always gets me, oh, almost. It always gets me when you have, like, the Hydrogen and it's, like, covering roll and Falco's just up-tilting. Like, oh my god, that's scary. All right.
The short hop back air was a smart move. Didn't get too much value out of him. Unfortunately, StarForce was kind of out of that range, but still way more even than we pretty much saw in that previous series on that town. Now we're on Town City. Bigger blast zones to be surviving a little bit longer. Recovering maybe a little bit easier as well from the lower platform. So StarForce shouldn't SD here ideally.
Block the bell actually could have caught off that, but maybe trying to bait something. Yeah, and even laser is so good to make Pac-Man drop the fruit he's charging.
You see, he's scared. Charge it for 2 seconds and then shoot it immediately. Does not want to get interrupted by the lasers that Fabiio has been okay with just kind of throwing out whenever. But at the end of the day, both characters, both players, may I say, at really even percentages, and really anything is going to do it. But the back throw is going to be starting things off almost. But those bigger blast zones means that Fabio's going to be living with some excellent DI.
All that setup, and Falco pressed one button or 2 buttons, and okay, that's good.
Okay.
Deletes your. If you get hit with a projectile as Falco, you got to hold that because how did that happen?
A little bit too readable on the charged up smash, allowing StarForce to get a lot of value, but just kind of rolling behind him. But then he rolled into the up smash, and then
why did that grab not work?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You look really upset that didn't work.
That reminded me of
You look really upset.
I used to play Pac-Man. It reminded me of Smash 4 grab. It gave me some war flashbacks. That grab was not good. Now it's pretty good. But
so that's why you look really upset. Okay.
Yeah, it still has moments, but I listen, it's a grab. It's good. Oh, okay.
Okay, StarForce bringing it back.
All right.
Okay.
We wrote off StarForce way too soon because this is looking like a totally different Pac-Man.
I think it's the stage just enforces StarForce's game plan a lot simpler than a PS2, than a Battlefield. You have all this space to change. The stage is ever changing with the platform availability. It's working so well for StarForce, especially when it's kind of like this, where Fabiio can't really get away from things like Galaga. They can't get away from the bell.
Oh, no.
We chose not to really do a big punish, but that one's even better.
The Pac-Mans nowadays, they never go for like just the bell up smash. They gotta do the bell like up air, re-grab the bell.
And then the bell again, and then pow, forward smash.
Oh my god.
But to be fair, up smash would not have killed.
Yeah, probably. But you never know. You gotta, let's go gambling.
It would have been an odd dang it.
It was an 80.
This would have been an odd dang it. But this was I can't stop winning.
And that was a punish on the Falco reflector. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was great. I think recognizing that you gotta wait for Falco to do it first sometimes, because if you just try to throw out projectiles willy-nilly, they're not your projectiles anymore. They are Falco's. Yeah, so look, up air.
Let me see.
Falco's gonna land with reflector here. I lied. Land with dare, then reflector, and then get a punish.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That's easier for you to spot. I really was like, dang, he kind of just was chilling there for a little too long.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the matchup. It can be kind of hard to know what you actually should do when there's that much to a matchup.
Well, we're going over to a game. I'm about to say game 8. I'm sorry. Game 3.
It feels like, listen, a matchup like this is game 5 billion. It's not the fastest pace, but it is exciting in terms of decision making. But it's just, it's just a little bit slower paced. It's all.
And then the decision to go to Smashville of all places.
2 point-blank lasers. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because StarForce was actually making good use of that stage.
A little too good.
Yeah,
for sure.
Not to like directly zone out, like to just get positions where like you have time to charge fruit. Really, and get the good fruit that you can bait reflector with. Oh.
Okay, becomes back here, staying on ledge a little bit too long, and punishes the antsy approach.
That's the neutral get up. That's the better neutral get up. Nobody's ever ready.
Oh, we get. Okay, I didn't think we were actually gonna make it back with a ledge grab, but Beautiful mighty hands coming in as well. Fabiio now on this ledge, again, being patient again around StarForce, who is utilizing more of that advantage, but we didn't believe. We didn't react fast enough.
That could have been it. Yeah. I think the trick usually is to hit Pac-Man as he's still stunned, but of course, Falco down B has some legs, so who knows?
It's the recognizing that I reflected the bell hit Pac-Man back, Pac-Man stunned, all in like 2 seconds, not even, less than. So I'm not too mad about Fabiio not picking it up what he did put down, but ideally you are in a really good situation or a really good spot where you have the advantage of having a lower percentage and you have a little bit of rage, but the back throw coming in from StarForce, putting Fabiio in a little bit of a scary predicament as well, positioning-wise, but the Firebird just goes in the middle of the stage, and the early throw on the bell means that Fabiio is living a little bit longer than expected.
Nice.
Not for long, however.
The fear of God was put in him. One thing I'm noticing, actually, randomly, is that we don't really see a lot of random F smashes from StarForce yet. I wonder if we're going to pull out like a YOLO F smash at the end. But regardless, great stuff. Just able to play patient, play slow. And oh my God, we're going to see the Ginkgo combo. We saw the Ginkgo combo. I love to see that from a Japanese pack. Oh! All right, that is kind of raw. But will you get... Oh, Falco can't permit any cool clips. You got to have the reflector at all times. StarForce likes that forward tilt. It's great, it's fast, but it is punishable.
We're going off stage against Pac-Man.
Yo, what's happening?
The delay get up, kind of nice, kind of mix up a little bit of when you're going to be coming back into the scene. And come on, you're on the platform. You have a good stage control. But I mean, again, I think StarForce is just letting Fabiio like act and then just reacting accordingly.
Yeah. And I think testament to that is that we have the... Oh my God.
Like that. How dare you go a little bit about that ledge?
I'll shut up about the F tilts because that was a perfectly timed one. And now we have the key at low percent, which is not something you see too often. I actually wonder if that could have been a nair to key. That'd be a funny combo. But yeah, getting the up smash off. And I mean, making a comeback against Pac-Man? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Once it pace is slowed down to Pac-Man's level, to reinforce it back to the high speed energy that Falco wants is going to be so difficult. I mean, the up tilt to the up air, great start, but the trade-off means that you have to reset and work twice as hard to get back to that situation. Another trade-off with the downer interacting against StarForce, getting the apple up on deck here. That's huge, but I love the use of that the Hydra against StarForce there. Oh, no way. Okay.
Almost. I told you it would come out last stock. You gotta wait for it to come out. Oh no. But Pac-Man probably making it back.
We're making it back,
if
but
we're being real,
do
yes.
we live?
Oh no, missed the punish on the neutral get up. I mean, attempted a neutral get up punish when it was really a roll.
That's not bestie. Bestie.
Pac-Man
will come back.
Yeah, he'll always come back.
He will come back. He had like 3 different recovery options.
Yeah, it's so much shielding from Pac-Man. Like, really, if you get grabbed here, it's not the end of the world, right? So, yeah, don't be afraid to shield for like 2 seconds in a row because you're going to recover. It's really just a matter of scouting out the options Falco is using. At this point, you have all the time in the world.
Drops a little too fast. The bell forces the air dodge. Does not get the punish, not once, but twice. Apple in hand, going in for the nair again. Try and go for a little bit of that poking damage.
Oh, there it is. I'm telling you, they always start F-smashing the last stock. They always do it.
We also start just grabbing. Hold on. I know we're at 128. Don't look at that for too long.
I think StarForce might be getting a little bit antsy. You know, wants this win. But you can't because it could actually turn around very quickly. You're against a cutscene character, and you are but a Pac-Man. Oh my God.
Didn't believe again. Waited for the air dodge. I lied. Waited for the roll away actually from the stun. Gets the forward air right after that.
This
now
is very
playing
competitive.
so.
Apple!
Okay, never mind.
Oh, and the taunt too. Oh my God, and the pop-up.
And the taunt.
Oh man,
you got taunt to finish it off.
Apple. What can I say?
That's what you gotta say. I cannot believe, actually, that StarForce took it right back after a really dominating Game 1 from Fabiio, a really close-ish Game 2, and then StarForce just locked right back in.
I mean, Fabiio looked like so prepared for this matchup. And I think a lot of the good decisions were made, but I think they were a little bit hollow. That's the problem. I think that maybe they were kind of taunts. They were level 1. I mean, case in point, that perfectly timed up smash on the neutral getup. Yes, you can react to motion and do the up smash on Pac-Man's faster neutral getup. What does that mean is that you're reacting to motion. So even if Pac-Man rolls on stage, you'll still up smash at the quote-unquote perfect timing, but really what you just did was let Pac-Man get back on stage because he conditioned you, and now he's in the lead, and you're trying to catch Pac-Man, and it's crazy. Yeah, see, a lot
Goodbye.
of spaghetti, a lot of madness going on. But I mean, against Pac-Man, like he's a character that's designed to create spaghetti. You know, I think this is an archetype of character.
Yeah, I mean, StarForce had spaghetti. Sometimes it was all over the floor. Sometimes he had in a little pot, and it was perfect.
Exactly.
So,
Just endless spaghetti like that. You seen that Will Smith eating spaghetti? The
yeah, that was literally.
That's what it was. It's endless spaghetti coming from nowhere. There's no physical laws, no rules, just pasta everywhere.
I think that first game was the spaghetti all over the floor, you know, and then he started picking up the pieces. The noodles a little bit sloppy, but they're coming back together. And then that third game, the pasta was ready.
The Will Smith came out.
The Will Smith came out today. So very proud of StarForce for bringing it back and staying in the bracket because that was.